Yo, what's happening, YouTube family? It's your boy Koozie, and I'm back at you with another hot TikTok reaction video. Today we're gonna do some creepy and bizarre TikTok reactions. I'm talking about the kind that's gonna have you questioning reality. I'm talking about the kind that's gonna have you rethinking everything. For real, man, literally. You know? With that said, if you're new to the channel, let's go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop some new hot content. That is, if you do like the video. If you don't, that's cool. Appreciate the view. You keep it moving. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you like Donald Marshall, it's gonna be a Donald Marshall special, as you can see, you know. With that said, let's get to it. Oh, hold up, quick disclaimer though. This video's for entertainment purposes only. I'm not here to tell you what's real, what's false. You know, use your own discernment. With that said, let's get right to it, baby.
There's a lot of stuff underground. Like, I'm not certain of everything that's down there though, because I haven't been down there. Like, I've been in bases and stuff, but I never ran around in caverns and hollow earth or anything. But they say that that's what it's like, but, you know, I have to have things proven to me before I believe anything. But, I didn't know, but there are things from space too. A lot of the aliens are lizard in biology, but there's like, I've met like 6 or 7 different kinds that are just lizard kind. But the thing is, there's birds and lizards are very closely related, and there's a certain kind, these Anunnakis, right? They have different names too, draconians and everything. Some of them are like half bird, half lizard. Like, this is what David Wilcox was saying, that he was going to lie too. He never ever comes back at me and tries to say that, you know, I'm making this up about him. Me and him met there. We spoke. Like, I spoke to many of these truthers, and there's a lot of them there. They wanted me to be all down in this plan where, well, some of them want to do the right thing and tell the truth about everything, but they'd be killed, right? And, well, a lot of them have seen aliens. Like David Wilcock has seen this really, really tall lizard bird type that says that his name is Ammon Ray. People think that I thought it was Ammon Ra my entire life. It's not. He told me himself, it's Ray. And I told him, I'm like, it sounds so much cooler being Ra though. He goes, it's Ray though. He doesn't have much of a sense of humor.
Is that the bird one that you see in the what is it, like the blue, the head of a bird and a body of a...
Oh yeah, that's not an accurate depiction. I should have had like maybe some pictures done or something, but there's an accurate picture of him himself and other ones. There are these ancient Sumerian rock carvings that are really, really detailed, and they look just like that. Now, mind you, some of them look more bird, and some of them look more lizard, and some of them are a mix of the two. Like, some of them have like a big beak like that, but some of them have like a elongated snout with like a small little beak on the end. It looks really weird. They used, and when they get old, because they live way longer than humans, there's lizard physiology, lives longer. Like, when they get old, they get really, really ugly. And the thing is, they're ashamed of their appearance, right? They even put some old ones, what old ones look like, in the movie called The Dark Crystal, with that Jim Henson made.
Oh, I remember that.
Those Skeksis.
Yeah.
They end up looking like those Skeksis. Their feathers come out, they fall out, and the gravity is hard on them. They get all stooped over like that, and they look just like that when they're old. Some worse than others.
How many of y'all seen that movie and think it's probably think it could be kind of, real, some real that they put in the movie. Let me know down below. And another thing, when he said the Anunnaki, and he said they was reptilians, that was one of the races, multiple species or multiple races of Anunnaki. That's crazy, right? I always knew that. I ain't gonna mislead you like a lot of these other channels, Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, though. Let's get it.
These creatures are called the Vril.
They come up from underground different spots all over the world.
These things have always been under us. These bloodline families, they're just lizard helpers, and lizards favored them in the past. They used to bring them up gold and gems from underground that they mined, and they would trade people gems and gold, and they would give them animals, children, all kinds of things, and just cart them down tunnels and cages. Some of these things, Brotherhood of the Snake, Dragon Society and stuff, it's all about lizards. They come up underneath the underground bases. The underground bases have connecting tunnels underneath of them, and they go way down deeper.
They need a methane oxygen mix to breathe, and deep underground they got sulfur pools, I guess, that make this stuff.
There's 3 types.
There's a 1 to 1.5 foot tall one. That's the Vril type 1.
The type 1s are covered in red diamond shaped scales. Vril type 1s are real dumb. Little dragons, those are the Vril type 1.
There's a type 2 that is not parasitic, but it's still vicious, nasty, carnivorous. They're all carnivorous.
Vril type 2 are a little smarter.
And there's a type 3 that's 8 feet tall, has a real long neck, and looks like a gray alien.
And Vril type 3 run the previous 2 kinds.
Y'all think it's truth to that? Let me know down below.
These lizards have a unique biological property of their body.
The lizards have what's called a proboscis.
It's an ejectable brain and spinal column.
The small ones they use to drone people, because the proboscis on young lizard type 1s, they're small enough to go into an eye and not ruin the eye, because they're supposed to do this to animals with bigger eyeballs, probably friggin' dinosaurs.
They parasite a human's brain. This top cap thing on the top of their head comes out. They can do this once in their life. It pulls their spinal column along with it. The human would have to be restrained or unconscious.
The thing squiggles in through the eye. It does a spiral around the optic nerve all the way to a certain point, and it's driven there by taste. And they said once it gets there, it has the taste of butterscotch. It then starts what they call sweating the quill. The spinal cord stuff comes out of the spinal cord, and it's everything that the lizard is. The lizard's whole body is dead, and it can't go back in. It's one way.
The juice that's in the spinal cord gets excreted out of the tip of this thing. They're parasitic cells. The parasitic cells go into the brain.
The whole person's consciousness is gone. The body is absolutely, totally dominated, and the lizard is smarter as a human. Over time, it'll develop a rash. It'll lose its hair.
And they're actually deficient. They're dumber than the original person.
And they mimic human behavior. It knows that its life is dependent on it mimicking human behavior, so it does really well. Even with other animals, it's smart enough to instinctually mimic the animal's behavior. The drones of 100 years ago erased any existence of these real lizards from Egyptian carvings on walls. They would smash them, or books that had anything in them about them, they would burn them.
Hey, kind of remind you of the great library of Alexandria, huh? Yeah, hint. Hey, you never know. Think about it. What if that was real? Hey, that'd be a hell of a reason to burn it down, right? get rid of all the carvings in the pyramids too, huh? That's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, man. Let me know, man, what other channel, like big channel, is covering this topic of winning this in depth on this to react on some stuff like this. Probably none, right? I know, man. It's crazy, huh? They will
Realms,
never
the reptilian
guarantee
way
that.
mind
Guarantee
controls
that
their
after
gain.
after this one. Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Hey, man, quick food for thought, man. Okay, you seen the flags on the last clip before this one, the Israeli flag and China flag, and talking about that they, knew about this and stuff. I bet they did. Think about right now what's going on with China and Israel. What if this whole battle has something to do with them? With that, these, real. And think about this. What if it's drones right now? That all this is over this, and this is a cleanup, big mishap, a cleanup or something. I don't know. Just think about that. Just what y'all think about that in the comment section. Y'all think that's possible or not?
Rare video. Real tight.
It's the babies with it goes in your eye.
The type 1s are covered in rectangle-shaped scales.
That's crazy. Parasites.
These lizards are smarter than a chimpanzee, and they're saying this is probably the thing that's going to cause the greatest stir in human history, finding out about the parasite lizards. People have kept them secret because in the past, they used to think they were magic. They didn't know what parasites were.
But I'm not sure of their origins, but they are the highly evolved lizard species. They're reptilian. They actually have said that they're not actually lizard. They're saurian, as in dinosaurian. They said that they lived past the cataclysm that killed dinosaurs because they were so far underground. Anyway, different religious cultures and sects and stuff started interacting with them. China was big into them. Israel was big into them. They're underground in like different regions all around the world, and there's even different factions of Vril. That's their name, the Vril. That's the common name they all call themselves.
They can say the word themselves, vril.
The lizards can talk. Basic speech. They sound like they swallow helium. The small ones, the first type ones. They were all asking, what are we going to do, Darnie? We don't want to kill you. It's disturbing to look at them talking to you.
The lizards come up from underneath the deep bases, and they hang there with all the clones and the cloning floor, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff.
They have little stairs made for the stupid things and everything. They walk right up and they sit around in the stands with them and everything. It's sick. Some people don't like sitting near them. They smell funny and they're really creepy looking. So they sit on the other side.
They fight there sometimes and have the clones sit there and watch them.
What the hell?
That's how I got in contact with them. I met them at the cloning center as a clone.
I met these stupid things when I was a kid there. I pretended to like them when I was a kid because I couldn't believe it was stuck on me. They're like, meet the Vril. I'm like, that's not real, that's a puppet. And I'm like, it's no puppet. That's something you guys made because they make splice things, but no, they're natural things, creatures.
Well, they showed me the biology of them out there. Perfect human killing machines.
They included me into some kind of a torture spectacle. They'd chain me up, and people get like aroused there in the stands at watching it, the screaming and stuff. And lizards, really? The lizards really love it. It's like music to them. They got built-in sonar. They're real sensitive to sound and light because they're basically subterranean troglodytes, like trolls, basically. They are trolls. Well, they're really paranoid. They're parasitic creatures. Parasitic psychology is really cowardly. They slink around in the dark. Have humans help them. If they're seen, they're discovered and it's ruined. Secrecy is part of a lizard's religion. Parasite psychology hide in the shadows. Once it's proven, once you see a crab, I call them crab nasties, once you see a Vril body on television, and then people know what the proboscis does, and then someone says the percentage of the population that has been droned, it could lead to panic, loss of social order, martial law, all that, and that could be the end of the world, spiral down.
The Illuminati are basically using me to expose these lizards in an eloquent way because none of them want to be the first person out so that they'll die.
Say, man, what y'all think about that one? Y'all think there's a possibility that this whole real thing, this whole for real thing and clone facility thing could be true? Because that boy seems really convinced, man. Talking he was born in that facility and everything. Man, y'all don't know about that man, Donald Marshall. Y'all better go look him up, man. Let me know what y'all think about him. Because I don't know. He almost got me kind of convinced. You know what I'm saying, cousin? Let me know what y'all talking about, man. Let me know what y'all think about, man. Let me know this boy, you know, he lost a couple of marbles. He got a few screws loose or what. Let me know what's up, man. Did he know more than what we think? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about R.P. Bob Marley.
Look at this.
And our participation is the most sacred thing we have. We know how elections go in this country.
What the fuck is that? That is not a lens flare. That is not light moving. That is his eyes have switched colors. So you can tell, hold on, wait. You can tell because his face isn't lit up at all. And his eyes are, so it's not light.
Say, what y'all think about that man out? Was it CGI? Was it some type of editing, photo, video editing? Or was that, man, was this a real reptilian, man? Because the eyes did glow. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Not the queen. Real or no? Real reptilian or
They're
no?
definitely not hiding anymore.
You have some hips. Is there a reason you have those hips somehow?
Once a doctor looked at an x-ray and said I had an extra vertebrae, so that might give me an advantage.
I'm sorry, what? Can you say that one more time?
An extra vertebrae?
That's incredible. I didn't know that that would actually make the hips move more.
Reptilian.
All right, ooh, reptilian. Well, why don't we check your score?
Put it right in your face.
Well,
y'all believe him or not? Is them side of not side effects? Is it just some type of video effects, or is he's a reptilian, man? Let me know what y'all think.
the thing with the pyramid and the eye thing is the whole symbol is a joke. It's once you know what the pyramid is for, then you know when you're pretty much Illuminati. But I'm gonna break that whole thing right now. I'm gonna ruin it. You gotta look on my page and look at the schematics for the pyramid. I explain what it's for. They're not right. I've never seen a drone out there have any kind of visual difference other than an eye that bulges out a little bit from the droning process. They tried to convince me that, and others, that it was a worldwide takeover thing, that they had already taken over so much that all was lost, better just go along with it, but that's not true. They're a very, very small part of the population, like under 5% or something. There is a way to detect them. You have to detect them with a CT scan or an MRI, damage behind the eye and damage the frontal lobes of the brain. These things on the inside, their brains look like hexagons, whereas ours looks like spewed out layers of custard or something. Their brains look like they got like chambers in them, hexagon chambers. But yeah, they don't have much empathy at all for anything. And people can use them to replace problem people. Like some of these disgusting Illuminati guys are pretty ugly and they have no hope of getting a wife, so they'll find a beautiful woman and have them droned. They don't rot or anything, but I look at it like going out with a corpse, right? It's pretty disgusting, and they don't care that it's a lizard consciousness. They just do it, and it's still murdering the other person, though, but they emulate human behavior pretty well. It's in their instinct to copy being a parasitical life form, but man, they're still just gross, and they don't think right, they don't work right. They freak out all the time. This is what they do. They use them to replace people, and there's celebrities that are drones in Hollywood, and drones don't want to get found out and sent off and killed. This is what I thought FEMA camps were for, rounding up drones, because they've been talking about it at the cloning center.
They're gonna have to get wiped, and they're gonna cry. They're gonna, no, please don't kill me. I didn't want a drone that's human. You gotta kill these things.
I have to tell as many people as I can because they kill people with these lizards, and I don't want to walk around in a world with those parasited human hosts in it.
Yeah, I know y'all seen the eye of Horus or the all-seeing eye. Now, what is that symbolism for? You wonder. I wonder too. What does it kind of look like? And they kind of did a little representation of it just now too. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. With the thing when they said they're taking over your brain and everything is a drone and everything, and how your mind is one of those drones. Your let's say like your cells or your brain is like more hexagonal shaped. You like your, but versus a regular human. It kind of reminds me of The Strain, you know, the vampire show that was on Hulu and I think HBO Max for a little bit. And also the movie, some of y'all may know, it's called The Fifth Wave, like an alien movie when they invaded Earth and stuff. And the government would tell the kids, they use the kids as mind control, and they had these special like shades over their helmets and shit, and tell them that the humans really, that was really the regular humans, the innocent, they would have the helmets would tell them that they were the infected and stuff, the aliens, and really the government was infected and aliens. It was backwards. It was crazy. Like, y'all go check those movies out, and you know, and let me know what y'all think. And let me know what y'all think in the comment section too about that, man. That's some crazy stuff, man. What if that shit was real though? We know it's fake since it's all for entertainment purposes only, right? Because y'all so entertained. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this entertainment in the comment section. Let's get it. Oh man, not another pandemic.
I read the script and Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart were already attached, and I was like, these characters are jumping off the page. And my role, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the most popular girl in high school. For some reason, I know how to play that. And then it was such a hit. It was way bigger than I even anticipated. And now, I think we're going to make part 2. I think you have to. I think you, like, have to. They kill you if you try to walk away. And they clone you.
Oh man, come on. Say man, a little bit of too much of a coincidence for me. I don't know about y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment sections though. Oh, Jack Black.
Donald Marshall, a human clone whistleblower, wrote an infamous Facebook post in 2011 exposing the elite cloning program and underground cloning centers. He claimed his family sold out to the elite and he was cloned as a child. He also claimed that every night when he falls asleep, he wakes up at the cloning center through REM consciousness transfer. When I did a Google search for REM consciousness transfer, this image appeared, and it was a Dreams Time photo. Have you ever noticed that the Dreams Time logo is a universal pedophile symbol? You know who else wears the universal pedophile symbol? According to Donald, the cloning centers are controlled by the G20. The G20 is a group of international state leaders of the central banks, and the current chairman is King Salman of Saudi Arabia. Donald claims that when a celebrity sells out...
Yeah, cloning is very prevalent. It's like a secret thing among like elite. They use it for their crazy stuff. You name it, they've done it. Jump off cliffs, everything. I know all about it. The thing was, when I was memory repressed, I was seeing other people become unmemory repressed, and I hated this place and these people. A bunch of scumbags doing nasty things to each other, right? Like, there's privileged ones there, and there's underprivileged ones there. And people are pretty mean on people, and, well, I wanted them to do the awakening on me so I could go to the cops and get the cops on them all. The thing is, they are the cops, too. Like, this is the linchpin in how the Illuminati NWO works, because like most of the leaders from the G20 countries go there, about 14 of the G20 countries, and then there's leaders from countries that don't even fit in the G20 that go there too, right? I have to tell you, Queen Elizabeth is there, Obama is there, Vladimir Putin is there, the Pope is even there. All kinds of heads of different factions of different things. The head of the Mexican drug cartel is there. The mafia in Italy is there. Man, everybody is there. It's like the rich guy's crazy club that will never get caught. And you have to be real privileged to go there. Well, I don't want to go there, and I'm not privileged there. I'm pretty low on the totem pole there, actually, probably the lowest. So anyway, they'll threaten me never to talk about it, along as I've been divulging this stuff on Facebook. They've been bringing me there and threatening me and stuff, and then asking me not to mention them specifically, what they've done there and stuff, and panicking, really. Trying to deter me with stabbing my clones there, burning the clones and everything, and I'm telling you, it's like real. It's clear as day. It's not like having a dream unless they drug you. If you're there, you're totally coherent, and you can't pinch yourself and wake up and slap yourself, or people would. And I don't know of a way to block this consciousness transfer to the clones. Otherwise, I would, like being in a tinfoil room or something. I don't know if there is a way to block it up. If there is, they haven't told me.
Hey man, I could answer that question for y'all. Shit, the elites, the rich and powerful, the people who want to live forever. Y'all funny. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. That's crazy, ain't it? Would you want to get cloned to live forever? I wouldn't.
Actually, you will. You will get. Because I now have a clone. And that clone does all of my music. And then I have another clone for acting. I'm not going to tell you if it's me or not, what the name is.
They're making music right now, right?
Yeah, they're in the studio right now. And I just feel so humbled and just super, super blessed to be able to be doing anything. you know, and doing something like this, yeah, it's like you don't take it lightly.
Do you have a clone yet, Johnny?
They are. They're not
Yeah, your eyes
useful as Janelle's clone.
Your eyes are not as blue as they were yesterday.
Yeah, that's slightly. But that might be something else.
They laughing and shit. You leave Daniel Craig know or not? He laughing, he playing, he being sarcastic, ain't he? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I think he being sarcastic. He know when he got some clone double somewhere too, and he not gonna tell us about him, but we will find out. We gonna find out together, won't we? Because we're family. Ain't that right, y'all? All right, let's get it.
Y'all see what's happening? It's like we're fighting and going through it, and it's just this and that and this and that. What happens when the sky opens up? Now who mad at who? What happens when the sky opens?
Really say, do you think aliens are going to come here? A lot of people do think that.
Do I think they're gonna come?
You think aliens are coming? Or you think...
Baby, I think they're here. Yeah. Did you see some of these people walking around? You like, okay.
Because I've been thinking like I didn't see that, but yeah, I really go there all the time. Yeah, I don't even think half of these people on TV or whatever we're seeing, I don't even think they're human. It might be some AI shit they cooked up to get us to look over here while they're stealing all our money. But you know, I don't even know if they're real human. I don't know if they're alien or what, or if they're, I don't know.
Look at my neck, I got a fat neck. You see that, Roseanne?
I do. Look at mine, it's all wrinkled.
If y'all see another Monique and that neck ain't fat.
Are you saying that you think they take people out and clone them and put a robot in their place?
Well, this is what I'm saying. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing. What I know is our eyes, it's like you almost saying, are my eyes deceiving me? Am I saying what I think I'm saying? So I don't know what they're doing. I'm just telling y'all, if you see me and my neck ain't fat, this is the first time I've shared this story public. I was doing a show one night in New York, and this guy had on sunglasses in the front row. And I said, listen, I'm not gonna keep coming back over here seeing you with these sunglasses. There's no sun in here, and you're being disrespectful. I need to be able to see you, right? So he laughing, and I walk to the other side of the stage. I come back. I said, you think I'm playing? If you don't take them damn glasses off, Roseanne, he lifted up his glasses, and everything was black.
Oh, he didn't have any eyes?
Did you hear what I said?
What?
He lifted up his glasses, and everything was black. The energy I got from him was, do you want to comment? I look back at him, and the energy I gave him was, I'm going to mind my business and walk my ass back down to the other side of the stage because I want to keep my fat neck. I'm not questioning shit. Keep your glasses on. I bought him a drink too because I didn't want it to go no further. I didn't want him to be offended.
Oh, that's scary.
So, you know, we don't know what
I thought you meant he just had like a black holes there with no eyes.
No. There was just complete black. Like it wasn't, it was as if, take my eyeball, just make my eyeball all black.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that, Monique?
Both the celebrities selling their souls to the place, so that's what they're doing. They're selling themselves to be used as clones at the cloning center. How it works, like a young woman will be cloned into there, and she'll be told, while memory suppressed, they'll find out if she's going to have ever any possibility of talking or trying to rat on them, right? And if she would, they won't unrepress her memory, and they won't promote and support her and sign her on to anything. That she'll just be left alone. But if she agrees, they say to her, okay, well, you have to basically sign this. I've seen people sign an actual paper. They say you have to sell your soul. We'll make you really famous and stuff. And we
Then
get
we own you.
to bang clones of you here, but then your soul is sold. But they don't know. And then as they're doing it, they don't know what it involves.
Right.
They classify your soul as being like your consciousness that gets transferred into the clone that is used there. Because a lot of these women, they don't care if they go there and have sex at first as clones with these whoever, because it's a totally separate body and they don't care. They're not getting hurt, but they don't know how long it's going to continue, which is a very long time. And they think of these crazy people talking about selling souls and stuff. They don't think that has anything to do with anything, and they think they're just gonna, you know, outsmart these superstitious religious people and sign just nothing that doesn't involve anything.
Now the thing is, after a while, they have kids, and they want to bring their kids there too to induct them into the family, right? They just want verve on them, and they're all too scared to say no. And they do bring their kids there, mess them all up, keep them memory repressed, and just mess with them. And then they do all kinds of stuff with the different technologies that they have there.
Say, man, that one for y'all people out there that believe you can't sell your soul, man. No way, type, shape, or form, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that one. Now, we know your soul belongs to God, man. We know that. I know that, man. But say, man, let me know what you think about that. Is that not selling your soul? This nigga here, man. Tripping. Hell no. Why are they still playing this? That's a shame as a black man.
Now what the hell going on right here?
Suddenly stepped over the fence and entered the territory of brown bears. After brown bears see humans, he immediately launched an attack. The boy quickly jumped into the ditch and saved his life temporarily. The brown bear didn't jump into the water and continued to attack. It lingered on the shore, seems to want to find the right opportunity to subdue the boy. However, what the boy didn't expect was that this ditch is bottomless. He must climb ashore quickly, or will probably drown in the water. And this enraged brown bear is just above him, watching the boy try to climb ashore. The angry brown bear immediately
ain't no way.
The way. Boy had to swim under the fence to observe the situation, but didn't expect the accident to happen the next second. The brown bear jumped directly into the water and jumped at the boy. It has a strong sense of territory, zero tolerance for creatures who are good at breaking in, just when everyone thought the boy would end his life here. What people didn't expect was that boys rely on flexible diving skills, easily escaping the attack of brown bears. He immediately grabbed the brown bear's ears, then pressed the brown bear into the water with all strength. Oh my God, how can there be such a fierce man? The melon eaters outside the fence were also shocked. The giant brown bear was frightened on the spot. It was pressed in the water by the boy and drank several mouthfuls of water in succession. It's just one round. The boy has absolutely crushed the brown bear in momentum. The plain brown bear just wants to go home to find his mother at the moment. It struggled and tried to climb ashore, but this time it's the boy's turn to be adamant. The two sides fought in the struggle. Boys are not to be outdone. He clenched his fist and hit the brown bear hard. The brown bear was completely subdued after a few punches. It can only change places with boys. The brown bear swam in the ditch to avoid the boy's attack. The boy also took the opportunity to climb ashore quickly. The frightened brown bear is completely afraid to go ashore at the moment. It looked at the boy
Damn.
Temporarily, the boy sits down in the usual position where the brown bear sits and swears sovereignty. Bears
Well, I'll be damned.
humans as well.
Put the beat down, put a pause on that bell.
It's so widespread, this corruption stuff. It's even bigger than what YouTubers think that it is. It's they have police and doctors and everything there loyal so that they can have clone sex with like a Britney Spears or something while they're sleeping, because they're like, what are we doing when we're sleeping? It's a big waste of time. We can go there and have lots of fun. So, but it's terrible, diabolical, nefarious place.
Say, man, y'all think there's any credibility to what Donald Marsh was saying about these cloning facilities and all that stuff, allegedly? Man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. This was an interesting one, man. I got more to come about this subject a little bit, man. This is just part one. Really just a preview of what's finna go on to my memberships or members only tab. So, man, y'all check that out pretty soon. I'm gonna have some. I'll be uploading at least 2 long ones, like hour and a half, probably hour and a half to 2 hour long ones a week. You know, plus other perks. Y'all can go check them out, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? And with that said, this is the end of the video. If you made it this far, this long, and y'all still watching, I sure appreciate it. Thank y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel, and share it up, like it up. I'm trying to get this video to 100,000 views, 10,000 likes. Y'all help me out with the support. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take it easy. Be safe out there.